Right, hi guys, welcome back to the Orange Desk. It's been a few days, that's because I've been busy. So we've been painting. Um, yeah, so what you're looking at here is a new addition to the army. It is a Dark Apostle. He's been painted up as Word Bearers because there's no Black Legion Dark Apostles, they killed them all. So yeah, and he is an amazing model. I really love the just the sculpt. I wasn't too impressed by the fine cast. I had to chip off a lot of bits of resin and it wasn't very good actually compared to plastic. But some of the details are amazing. Like his book and the books he's standing on. His scrolls, I love the pose. He's great. So that's part of a formation that I've been working on, which is called the Cult of Slaughter. It's from the Crimson Slaughter book. But meh, I figured it'll work in my games. I've adapted one of the special rules for it because I thought it was a bit much for a low points game. So what I've got now is 3 units of cultists and a Dark Apostle. The formation is, it can be from 2 to 8 units of cultists. So you've got your Dark Apostle, and he gives them, I think it's 9-inch, I can't remember if it's 8 or 9-inch leadership bubble of 10, which is pretty good if you want to just park on an objective, I think, which I might use them for. So we've got 3 units of cultists, 3 units of 10. This front one is close combat. They've got a heavy flamer in there as well, and they've got the Mark of Khorne, so they're sort of the suicide ones. Then you've got 2 units of 10 with a heavy stubber and auto guns there. Actually, the difference is this front one here. This guy here, he's got a shotgun and he doesn't. This guy, oh, that's a guy from the converted. So he's there all painted up. If you can see him. Out of focus. Nope. Doesn't want to focus. Yeah, you could sort of see him there. So that's him all painted up. Looks slightly different from the other guy. I'll just put him back over there. So this formation, it basically gives you, yeah, that leadership bubble from the Dark Apostle, which is great. But it also, and this is the cool part, which is kind of like Horde Army style. I think it's called Frenzied. I can't remember the rule's name exactly. And it basically means that at the beginning of your turn, movement phase, it's actually described as, you can replace, well, in the rules it's D6 casualties back to a unit that's lost any that's had casualties. I'm going to replace it with D3 because I think D6 is a bit much in a small points game. I think D3 is a bit more realistic. So you know, I get somebody round to play game against, I'll just explain that. I'm sure they'll agree with that because it's kind of like down powering that rule. Also, yeah, it's up to the maximum amount of models in that unit. So like they can only have 10. It's not like they can gain. If they lose 1 and then I scored 3 on a D3 roll, they won't get 11. They won't get any. They won't get any more additional. So it's only up to the maximum of the unit. Okay, so that's the Cult of Slaughter, led by this Dark Apostle. He hasn't got a name yet. If you want to add a name to the comments, that would be great. So yes, there's just some more bodies on the table now, which gives it a little bit more meat. That special rule will really help, because that's what I found in games with this army. I mean, they're the troops' choice, but they just die very easily. Cultists. I suppose that's the point. Khorne, will be happy. So that's that part there, and then we've got the same sort of things. We've got the Hellbrute there. No upgrades for him. He's just from the Dark Vengeance one. We've got the Land Raider here, and the Chosen there. Right here, yeah. So this gets a bit different. We've got Ludak here, standard. This guy. And then here we've got the this guy. I love this model, Roche Tattersall. He's amazing. So I've got him in there. And then we've got some new additions over here, which are not painted yet. They're just base coated. Hiya! We've got Raptors here. And I love these models, they look great. And in there, the fast attack choice. And he's got plasma pistol, power sword because of the challenges. And then there's 2 more plasma pistols in there, so I thought, you know, the elites in disguise. And yeah, so I'm looking forward. I love the poses on these guys, they look great. So I'm looking forward to painting these guys up. They just look pretty brutal, which is exactly what you want. They cause fear. I added the horned helm for this guy because he's the boss. And this guy's got, is it this guy? No, it's not that guy, it's this guy here. He, get out of focus. Yeah, so I took one of the heads from the, I think it was a tank sprue actually. And yeah, so he just looks a bit mean. I liked that head that he had on there. And I love the way the base, they look like they're really hovering, especially the this guy from a distance. If the shadow is right, they really look like they're flying. It's quite amazing. So yeah, so they're a new addition. That's about 165 points worth of 5 models. So it's a bit of a risk, but I don't know. We'll see how they go. And they'll also have the Mark of Khorne to give them counter attack and an extra attack. I was tempted to give him lightning claws, but don't know. I think just have a little bit of shooting, especially AP2 shooting with a plasma rifle, just in case they go Terminators. I'm thinking the Deathwing, which you haven't seen actually on the channel yet. I'll have to show the Dark Angels soon. And then of course we've got the beautiful Heldrake, beautifully brutal looking. Yeah, very proud of that. Yeah. His name is the Aradhanc Ddu, which is Welsh for Black Beast. Well, not Black Beast, it's a type of monster that lives in a lake. So yeah, I'm looking to add some more vehicles. I think that's the next stage, and I'm thinking of Vindicator. It's either Vindicator or Mauler Fiend, and as it's a slightly traditional, I mean it's Space Marines, it's not demons. We've got a demon engine, maybe a demon engine, but we'll see. I'm just thinking of Vindicator with some spikes on it would look good. So that's the army so far. And I'll keep you posted on the Raptors, and I'll keep you posted on Vrosh as well. He's great, that model. It's excellent. Right, well, take care for now, and happy wargaming. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.